Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Spook Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Nestor Cortez Jr.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one. Ready
for baseball here in New York. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:05.
Strike 2. And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch. Ball one there. This one high in the air to left center. Andujar has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ramon Urias.
Yeah, Boog, and I like his chances of making an impact in this game today. He's facing a lefty on the hill, and you know he loves lefties. He's hitting over 350 against left-handed pitchers this season, so he could be in for a huge performance in this one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Urias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Cortez, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Urias stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Got a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. Called strike right there. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing, Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York, DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
That's in for a strike. And now the lefty just missed. Out to short. Mateo over to pick it up. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the DH, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Cortez back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Stanton right there to make the grab. One away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No score here in the second. Going to count 1-2. And that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 90.
And now the right fielder, Robert Newstrom. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth, the second baseman,
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In there for strike 1. Next one misses. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Newstrom leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two down. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Rougned Odor takes him deep. His 7th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Robinson Chirinos now up to hit.
batting 9.
That's out to center field. Judge is there. And that is that. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And it's 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball and a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Torres really thriving with the bat this season here at home. In there, and it's 0-1. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Oh, he throws it away.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
One down. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that's a strike. And the pitch. Foul ball. One, two now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Matt.
Now it's back Carpenter. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next pitch misses way outside. Next offering upstairs. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Jorge Mateo.
Leading off for the Orioles.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. To the right side. Carpenter steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Urias.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. And he's already singled in this game.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Yeah, the batter now, Cedric Mullins. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're up 2-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one missing low. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Newstrom under it, makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Isaiah
Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The wind to the pitch. Center field. 2 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
LeMahieu batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
In the air out to center. Mullins settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And they're down 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan Mountcastle. And the pitch. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Trey Mancini now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next offering down in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. Cortez settles under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1. Out towards left center on Duhar. Under it. And that is that. Orioles held in check there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that will end the inning. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Robert Nestor Cortez, back to work. And ball one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Slider misses outside. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And here is Rougned Odor. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty, and it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
For the Yankees.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now Matt Carpenter.
The first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And misses inside. And he deals.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. Next offering way off the plate.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Jose Trevino. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Carpenter over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah.
Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air to left down the line. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jorge
Cortez back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. This one in the air right field. Stanton makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Down the third baseman, Ramon Urias. First pitch just misses. In the air right field. And that's a base hit. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. in there for strike one. And the 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. Two down. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. And the Orioles lead 1. They're up 2-0. Back in New York, leading off, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
And here it comes. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Mike Baumann getting loose out there. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground, out to short. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Next one is off the plate. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Judge rips that one. Hayes pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Josh Donaldson. First pitch is in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His 19th home run of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as John Means will go, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Jorge Lopez, trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The right fielder.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a soft liner. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the third out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back for more from the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. One gone here.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 90.
And now Robert Newstrom. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one handled. And that is the third out of the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Next pitch inside, and now 2-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one away.
Now batter, the first baseman, Matt.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Carpenter.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the air to left center, Mullins on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one in the air center field. Mullins in position. And that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 2-1. Jack Green ready to go. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And into the box for Baltimore, Rougned Odor. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batter, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They lead it 2-1. Dylan Tate on a pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 55, Dylan Tate.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mountcastle makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
LeMahieu swings through it for strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Paul Fry up and throwing. The other way. That's a hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Judge swings through it for strike one. Up the middle. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the ninth and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Oh, 1 down. In the air, center field. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins for the 4th time tonight. That to right. Stanton moving back for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead. That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
2 outs. And 1 and 2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. Part of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. Coming on for the Orioles, Paul Fry. And he'll work on holding this lead. Pitch. And there's a ball.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. 3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Here's Stanton
John
now.
Carlo.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
John Carlo.
Towards first. There's one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Now back.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the next pitch is way outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. In the air out towards right center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final score here today, 2-1. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.